Good morning. Good morning. 7 a.m. start. You already know. You know the rules. We're heading out to a property manager's job. And I guess you got 2 jobs like this today. I don't know if the second tenant's gonna be available. But where I'm going right now is they're having issue with their light flickering, and it doesn't work sometimes, they said. I guess you got some shots. I always have an issue finding this property. I'm like, oh, this is someplace new. No, I've been here before. Once I pull off, and I think I found it easier last time. Oh man, I want to. What do I want to bring in there right now? Bring some light bulbs just in case. Oh, what color? Come on. I'm organized, just not that organized. There's a box I had. Oh, right there. I'll bring 2 bulbs in. And then let's have a light switch in. Seen me some photos yesterday. So you know what I'm getting. It saves me a couple trips to the truck. Still gotta find all my light switches. Yeah, I do have a box somewhere. I gotta find them soon. So I'm running out. Commercial. Just me. So how's that clog? You haven't had an issue since?
The clock, no. You see?
Yep.
Yeah, no issues.
Awesome.
It's just this, when you flip the switch on, once in a while, like it does it all the time, it'll just flicker, and then it won't turn on, and then it'll start flickering again, like that. But it'll keep doing it for like hours.
Really?
Yeah. But right now it's not doing it. It does it once in a blue moon, which
yeah, that's definitely.
Because it works once in a while, and then in the middle of the night when you go to turn it on, it's just flashing strobe lights in the middle of the night. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Because I'll try and get it. Yeah, it flickers, but it does it all the time later.
I might do 2 things. Because I brought light bulbs in, and then.
Oh, I checked that. There it goes. It'll just turn off and then just stay off.
Okay, cool. Don't touch the switch, please.
because then all of a sudden, like, yeah, and it turns back on, flickers, does this. This is exactly what it does all the time. I'm so glad it does it with you.
I know. Yeah. Do you have a step stool I can use? Not. I got one in the truck.
Yeah, no. I have a ladder in the garage.
That's fine.
But not turn on and then flicker.
Okay.
So that's how I know the light switches on.
So it's barely on right now. So yeah. Okay.
And then all of a sudden it just flicks, and then turns on, and then once in a while it works perfectly.
Yeah. I'm just having you not touch that switch just because I want to make sure maybe it's hitting the. I want to make sure if it's the switch or it's the bulbs, because I could change the bulbs right now and it might work if the switch is touched, but I just want to make sure I can reenact everything so we know we're actually fixing the issue.
I took all the other lights out because when it's 3 lights doing that, I was like, no.
All 3 bulbs do it?
Yeah. Yeah, there goes the one. You're fine. She's a scaredy cat. As soon as she sees anybody that's not sitting down and relaxing, boom, wild.
Wow. I'll try this one.
Yeah. Okay.
But you said all 3 bulbs do it.
Yeah, once in a while, all 3 of them do it. Unless I bought the wrong light bulbs.
Well, this isn't dimmable, so
I just bought whatever.
you shouldn't have any issues with it being dimmable.
Yeah.
Well, because it's not even, you're not dimming it.
Nope. It's just supposed to be full power. If it's just light bulbs, I'm gonna be so upset. Alright, I guess it is. What light bulbs are those?
Just LED bulbs. I gotta go get another one from the
I
trunk.
bought like a 20-pack off of Amazon. Every other fixture in the house has worked, but that one. Okay. And just like that, magic.
Just like that, magic. I'm gonna grab another bulb.
Put in different light bulbs. He's interested in your ladder.
I'm hurrying.
No, you're good. I'm fine.
It's weird. Even though the light doesn't weigh much. Hey, but anytime you're holding stuff up.
No, above your head, everything gets increased.
It's heavier.
Mm-hmm. Let me know if you want me to go down.
Okay, wait 1 second. I wouldn't even pull on it.
Okay.
I don't know about those wire nuts.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust anything.
I don't want to do this. That's fine. This will work. Okay, you can rest it.
Alright.
We should be good.
Okay. Hey. That was a smart idea.
Makes life easier.
Yeah, just to hang it from something that you know is not gonna
Yeah.
send you away.
Yeah. They're just, the bracket. It wasn't about the fall, but the problem is, it has to rest on something so it doesn't shake. These are just, it's not hitting this drywall. Gotta love this ground. Nothing but the best. And the light switch is off, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cloth wiring too.
For now. You can get pancakes later.
I'll probably do this place. Hillbillies.
Short, fluffy. He's getting picked up.
Oh, baby.
Is he saying Nana?
You said mama, then you said mama.
Oh.
Not gonna be much.
Yeah, because all the other rooms we just have lamps. Because both the rooms don't have fixtures, so I was like, screw it, we just put in lamps.
I cut the wires in neutral, left that there, then kept them off. cloth wiring, gotta love it. I might just drop the lamp so I can deal with this. That's our neutral, or we assume it's our neutral because that's the way they had it tied in. You can always double check, but we're not tied to that, so. This is our switch, or light, or whatever you want to call it. I want to make sure we have a ground. Yeah. So I always try to inspect. I'm gonna put some electrical tape around this stuff. Gotta love cloth wiring. Okay, that's good. Then let's test for ground. Take out the blown up meter. Probe it on the way to me. It should still work. Pull half the thing off. First, we'll check out this ground. Then we'll check the box out. Got balancing act. 124 volt or 122. 122 volts. And then check the box. No ground to the box. Okay, so we're gonna bond it to the box. That's grounded. Turn the switch off. Do I have a spot to put the ground in? I do not. But I can use a clip, or I could use I'll self-tap it. But, no, actually, no. Not self-tap it, but drill it out. Tap it. Screw should be 1032, I think. So... You know what, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put a clip on it and be done. I hate putting clips on. I'm so bad at it. Good. Don't want to cut it flush. So that's good. Still gotta tie the ground on for the light too. Yeah, we're gonna move forward. Go stuff this stuff in there safely without blowing the place up. Have she always work with the power off. Especially cloth wire. Wish I don't have it off now, but I should. Because this stuff is so brittle. You shouldn't be really moving around too much because the wires will bend and the insulation will bend and break. Really brittle. I'm gonna restrip these. Careful spacers. Give some rigidity. I need half-inch worth of spacers, half-inch. It's really wide. So what we got? So 4. 4 will be good. Okay. If I can get that started. Problem is these are threaded, so now it can't get all the way tight. So I back it all the way out, press it up. Now we're tight. Is this thing tight? I'm gonna do the same thing. Back it out, press it up. Let's see how stout that is. Oh yeah. Ain't going nowhere. Cleaned a little bit, but clean the lens, not dust. Still more. They can clean if they want. I cleaned the bulk of it. Doesn't look like I even touched it. Okay. Where is my wire? When I was hanging light fixtures and gas on the gas stations. Well, that too, but in car washes, that's sometimes you had to do. We actually tied pull string to the light to hold it up so you can actually wire it. And we'll check again. And make sure our box is grounded now. Nothing's touching. Cool. Switch is on now. So this should all be grounded. I'm gonna blow the place up. I could go to the box, but I'm just going to the screw because it's all connected now. So my box is grounded now. The neutral. Good. Switches off. my finger cracking. Neutral. The way I like to tighten these up is I like to shorten the copper on the solid, and then the stranded I'll purposely cut longer because it's hard to get a good splice when you're doing solid stranded. So I purposely cut it longer. Wrap that whole thing around so you make sure you have a good splice. Always do the pull checks, especially doing these types of splices, because you'd be surprised. They do come out, but if you don't do it right, I don't really have an issue with the way I splice. That's tight. A little bit longer. Okay, pull test. Good. Comes the fun part. Tuck these in the box. Without blowing the place up. Actually, check the light real quick. Sure it's not flickering. All good. Still. Tuck the wires in, make sure they don't pinch. More dust. Man. Well, you know what? I bet you the light somehow opens up and you take the glass out. I don't really care. I'll just fight it. Good. Good. Awesome. Did I grab that dust out of there? No, I did not. It's all over the place. No, you're not supposed to be working on an aluminum ladder with electrical. All good. It's all good. Well, I just gotta fix that lens. Thing is still loose. The bottom. Good. So, if you guys watch my channel enough, you guys will realize that this is a regular thing. Property maintenance is awesome. Or property maintenance, or dealing with property managers. It's awesome for the butcher. Awesome. Because I could have literally just went there and just changed bulbs, grabbed my minimum, and got out. But I seen that the light was loose, and since I touched it, I'm like, I don't know if it's hanging on by a thread or what. So at that point I investigate. That light was a little weird, and I could have probably tried to figure out how to get that lens out. Probably take it apart or somehow. Those things probably open on the ends, but at that point I'm not gonna re-engineer the light. So that's why I kind of laugh when people say, oh, it's gonna be easy. It's easy. Even when customers tell me, they call me up, I gotta do this, I want this fan, I do it myself, but I'm getting old, or I had a surgery, or something happened, or they can't do it no more, and they tell me it's easy, blah blah, I tell them my price, and you're like, wow. Not all the time, but they're like, wow, for that? It's gonna take you 10 minutes. I'm like, sorry, that's my price. I'm not the cheapest. But yeah, I mean, what I did in the electrical box wasn't that hard. Not bad at all. But it gets a little bit tougher when you're dealing with cloth wiring and all that good stuff. I don't think it's easy. Anytime I gotta work, I don't consider it easy. Other than when I can plunge something and unclog it real quick, or use the Blue Monster and get it done in 2 seconds, that's easy. That's what I consider. But yeah, I mean, I charged my minimum, charged it for light bulbs for that one. It wasn't a big deal. Wasn't a big deal. But yeah, it's a non-stop scenario with these properties, because there's always something wrong. There's always something goofed up. Who knows? I mean, some of the properties you guys see, I mean, the landlord probably didn't do the turn yet, or they were just taking over and they just fix what they have to fix to keep it going until that tenant moves out. Then they turn the property, then they, you know, the place gets fixed up. But yeah, have a good night.